Yo, what is up, guys? We are back from vacation, back at the grind. As we continue to search for our next property, we're going to continue to chip away at things that we've been slacking on here at the house. Starting with these stairs, which a bunch of you have expressed some opinions and some suggestions. Basically going to boil down to two things. Am I going to replace these treads because they're in rough shape as they sit? There's one that's split. This one, previous owner replaced. It's just pine. The rest are oak. After doing the math on it and just looking up some supplies, it's going to cost like between 40 and 50 bucks a stair to retread these. So I've got 12, 13 stairs. So it's going to come up over $500 just to retread these stairs. I'm going to sand this bottom one and see what it comes out to look like. Because if it cleans up decent, we're just going to sand, stain, call it a day. So let's get sand and see what it comes out looking like. Also, as we head into the holiday season, if you guys have never seen the Nick Offerman Yule log, he literally just sits there and sips a glass of whiskey while a fire burns in the background. It's pretty legit. Check it out. It's pretty hilarious. So, unfortunately, I just realized that my palm sander is over in the garage. So, you guys are gonna come on a drive with me. Unfortunately, a lot of my finish tools are still in this garage and I haven't had to use them until now. So they're like all the way in the back. Yep. I am pretty sure that this sander is about right there behind all that stuff. I got it! Alright, I'm back. I'm going to get to sanding this bottom stair. Tonight's just going to be like a test run. One thing that kind of sucks is that there are like a million little staples that I got to go and pull. I'm not looking forward to this. Where do you see the amount of staples that is just on the actual step of the first stair? That's just like all staples. And I guess what? That was rough. So it is coming up pretty nice. This finish, because it's so old, is really hard. Like this poly is really hard. So I'm thinking I might go and rent like a belt sander, like a hand belt sander. I don't have one, but it's pretty cheap to rent. I think it's like maybe like 30 or 40 bucks for the day, I'll let you know, but Home Depot's got them, which I could bang out most of all the flat area, and then in the corners I'll just use my palm sander. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. I mean, I actually like the way that like patina of old stained stairs looks. So what do you think, bud? I'm gonna spend the rest of tonight just pulling staples. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Tomorrow morning I'll run over to Depot, get that belt sander, and hopefully blast these things out. And depending upon how quickly I get this downstairs done, I do have a second flight going up to the third floor that I'm not super stoked about doing after I get done this one. And we still have some calls out there that are unanswered by cold calls, so we'll continue to keep you guys updated as those come in. Hopefully they do. Check you guys tomorrow.
Kyle pulled staples pretty late into the evening last night. He eventually called it quits. We are gonna resume that today, but we have a little update from our cold calling escapades from our last video. One of the messages that we left, the owner returned our phone call and Kyle spoke to them.
Our original goal of the first phone call was not to talk numbers, but the owner was pretty adamant. He was like, if it's anything under 350,000, like I'm really not interested. He wasn't interested in any sort of seller finance situation. So Lauren and I jumped on, analyzed the property as it sat at 350,000, and it worked pretty well. So we're gonna go get eyes on it and kind of see what we're working with. There's a potential that this property could hold some other streams of income because it's a very, very large yard that we might be able to put some garages in. I don't know. That's why we gotta go get eyes on it.
This was an expired listing, so we were able to see exterior photos online and then a description. It seems that they updated the property about a decade ago. We don't really know the condition it's in now, so we don't really know if this is a burr. We don't have a lot of details, but we're gonna go drive by, see it, and then the seller is gonna email us some more information.
The little details we do have, it's a 4-family. One unit's a 4-bedroom, 1 bath. Another unit's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. And then there are 2 1-bedroom, 1 bath, right? So we do know the tenants and how long they've been there, what they're paying. So the owner was able to provide us with that, but no interior photos, which he said he's gonna try to gather some and shoot them over to us.
And then we're gonna go get our Christmas tree. So it's a nice mix of business and pleasure today.
It's a family day.
And we got Bodie with us. He likes real estate too. So we're pulling up to it and the neighbor's house is, wow. Like extremely dilapidated, rundown, and abandoned.
The train is right here, public transportation, and dude, there's an abandoned quad.
So
right
this
there.
is the one that a wholesaler has that I've been trying to get in touch with, and she won't answer.
I just want to see this station.
Yeah. Okay, so it's super close to a train line, which is nice.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's super good.
And it definitely, this is the line that goes to Camden, which goes to Philly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's super good.
Okay,
Right,
but now let's figure out the dumpster fire that is next door and see.
Well, so it's not directly next door. There is a house
see.
in between.
Let's see. Bodie's interested. That's an abandoned one that I'm trying to get access to,
Yeah.
which is like a complete crap show.
It is a complete crap show.
And then it's this one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Meters are definitely separate.
Can you just... Okay, it has new front door.
The third floor window is completely open window screen.
Needs a new roof, obviously.
Yeah, definitely needs a new roof. But the softening all looks good.
Siding looks okay.
Siding looks okay.
Stairwell looks okay.
Yeah.
How's the sidewalk? Already.
It looks good.
Okay. You want to drive around back?
Yes, I do.
Okay, the house directly next to it is fine.
The softening in the back looks kind of...
Yeah, it does go back far. House got a bud on it. We're already trying to kind of like figure out financing because since it's a 4-unit and if it was not owner occupied, you had to put 25% down. So Kyle's trying to convince me to house hack it so we could put less down, but like, I don't really want to.
We moving again. I don't know if this place is worth $350.
I don't think it is. So one of our concerns with this property is that the current rents, allegedly, that the owner gave us, like might justify the $350, but we're assuming the house obviously needs renovations, and we just don't know if the ARV is here. ARVs for multis in this general area aren't very high. Like single family homes sell for more, so
Oh, there's people out front.
it's hard to you know, make that investment not knowing if the ARV is here.
This looks like it might be the owner.
Assuming we have to refi.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go into stealth mode. We're taking the camera down. Kyle thinks the owner's outside. Okay, bye. All right, false alarm. By the time we turned around, the van in the driveway who we thought was the owner had pulled out already, so we couldn't go talk to them. But, I mean, we have the owner's number. Obviously, we could give him a call.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go get our Christmas tree. Yeah?
We're gonna get it.
Yeah. Good boy.
I always hate when you find a really good shaped one, like right at the beginning.
Yeah, and you're like, wait, we need a saw. We got our saw. All right, Bodie, find us a tree. Find us a tree, bud.
Spotted this one from a distance.
Which one?
That one.
I like this one better, I think.
Really?
Because he's a little, like, not filled here.
Well, walk around it because remember we could spin it.
Okay, he's cuter from this end. He has to know his angles.
That's right. It's all about the angles.
So we just spent about 20 minutes walking around looking at a million trees, and I think we're just gonna go back to the tree that we first saw.
If we can find it again.
I think it was. Was it this one? Was it no? Was it this one?
I think it was this one. Yeah, this was it.
Chop it down, baby.
Oh, chop. Oh my God, it's such a baby trunk.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's gonna take like 2 seconds. Oh, right into the camera.
Really? I think it's a good one.
It's a good tree.
And that's gonna be about that tall.
Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Do you approve? Good tree? Got ourselves a tree. Bodie walking with you is so cute. So gentle.
That was easy.
We also stopped at Home Depot to get a more heavy-duty sander because the palm sander for the stairs wasn't working, and then some other Christmas stuff, but
We did not give a fresh cut in our first apartment for the bottom of the tree after we cut it, and the sap basically just like sealed up the bottom, so the water that we put in never actually got drank up by the tree. And no joke, like the day after Christmas, if you brushed up against this, everything fell off. We'd be sitting there watching TV and an ornament would just fall off, and like a million needles were all over the place. So we're gonna give it a fresh cut this time, and we're gonna give it a nice fresh cut because then we're gonna make a little ornament out of it.
it smells so good.
Dude, that was sick. It's got a branch on it.
So this will be our ornament.
Yeah.
I think we'll take this little branch off.
See. There's our door wreath.
I mean, yeah, we could save them and like beef up some decor.
Just in time to help decorate. What do you got?
Surfboards.
And pizza.
Oh, nice.
This thing is so dinky looking.
It's a lot shorter than it was in the field.
That would be cute.
It's a good size. We couldn't have went any fatter, but I definitely think we need to prop it up
Yeah, we can prop it up.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's so little. We could have went bigger.
Yeah, look how many feet we got there.
Well, so we kind of realized that it's too short. Just stack some plywood underneath. And there we go. That looks good. Right?
I think it looks super cute.
Could be a little taller, but it works.
We just won't show anybody how much room there is between there and the ceiling up there. So I never used one of these before, and the guy at Depot was like, it's really strong. Because I said, give me the strongest sander you have. So we'll see if that comes back to bite me. I mean, it works really well.
It smells like a library. Right?
It's tough because you got to stay so flat. Yeah. And if you don't, like, I can actually feel like there's a little, like just a little bit of, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but I'll hit it with a palm sander too afterwards, but it's going to make this go a lot faster. I'll tell you that.
What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, it gets out of control. When the wheels come off the step is when
It starts to
jumping.
Yeah. The big sander really strips it down nice, but because it's round, it like doesn't get into those corners. So I got to hit the palm sander a little bit around the edges, but it works really well. I still have staples to do, probably like right about where Lauren's sitting up to the top. There are so many. Tops are all done. Palm sander for the edges and the bull nose. And we're done. Let's get going.
I told Kyle that obviously this was like making a big mess.
It's on the tree.
And he didn't say anything. Sawdust
This is literally, it's
on Bodhi's bed.
Raptors to World Snow.
All over this.
Oh, dude, wait, it actually looks sick.
It's on our tree.
It looks sick. Did we just become millionaires?
No.
I think we did.
People don't want this.
Rehab snow.
This tree looks so little next to you.
Rehab snow.
We definitely undershot the tree height.
Yeah, I think we did. But he's cute.
Yeah.
I like him. Dude.
Yeah, no bueno. Thanks, Kai. Is it like on our couch? Can't really tell. You're so funny.
Another night, back from work, and now back to work. First thing, this stair and that stair. This one's split, and this one is just some weird pine. The rest are oak, so we're gonna replace that one with a new oak. Get that one out with a new one. Get them out. Let's go. So now what we're gonna do is, because this like decorative stringer packer outer wood is all crooked. It's like all crooked. I'm gonna use paper and make a template. All right, Bo, you hold that side, okay? Okay, good boy. And we're gonna fold this. Good boy. Good boy, way to hold that.
His old tail going.
Okay, thanks, bud. I'll take it back. Right here. Give me a little ball. This is gonna be the template. Yeah, this stupid paper starts rolling. What's up?
Oh,
There you
perfect.
go. Crease that thing down, bud.
What now?
We transferred the template onto the stair. Now let's cut it. All right, there's one. Let's go see how it fits. A little bit. Looks good. I'm a fan. All right, we got one more to do. First step's done. I want to glue it because Tommy Gunn's made a good point. If you just nail it, eventually over time, the nails are gonna like release a little bit and you'll get squeaky stairs. And we don't want no squeaky stairs. You know what I'm saying? No room for squeaky stairs. If you are not doing caulk, I would say if you're not doing caulk, then you can use this. But some of the guns have a nice little like tip cutter. And the reason why I say you don't want to use that when you're caulking is because that hole is like way too big to caulk with. But like for adhesives, it's kind of perfect.
Comment below if you didn't know that. Kyle thinks everyone knew that, but I saw that on TikTok last year, or Instagram last year, and didn't know. Learn something new every day. It's a really nice hat you got there, baby.
What kind of hat is this? It has quickly become my favorite hat, actually.
It says, so cool.
SEW, cool. For my boy Craig. So, my boy Craig down in Charleston, his sew shop, his pillow shop. What's it called? Pillows, Sewing Down South? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Get back to work.
I'm getting back to work. You want?
Yep.
Stand by.
Don't ever look down the eye of a barrel.
Oh, I'll look down the barrel of a gun. We're gonna give this 15 gauge nailer another shot because it just like has not worked right since I got it. Why is this one acting so big now? I just had it in before.
You got it excited.
There you go. Dude, I hate this nailer, man. I don't even know if that went in.
Hopefully.
Dude, I don't get this thing, man. It didn't go in. Look what it does. Look what it does to this nail. God damn you, DeWalt, man. I don't know what happens, but it catches something on the way out and turns my nail into this. Just like randomly. I don't understand this 15 gauge, man. It has not worked well since I got it. And then what it does, it actually, the impact is so bad, it breaks the whole line of nails into like 6 pieces. Oh, dude, I hate this nailer. Let's try it again. Let's make 100 holes in this thing. There you go. Come on, kid. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, and that one didn't even go in over there. Nothing came out before on that one because it's lifting up. Look at the stack of nails.
Yeah, they're all.
Look at the stack of nails.
The right nails in
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah,
jacked
they're
up.
15 gauge. Stack of nails is completely crushed in.
No, that shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, there may be something with the nails.
No, these are angled 15 gauge nails, literally made by DeWalt. Now this one, this is so crushed in there, I don't even know if I can get it out by hand. Hey DeWalt, you got a nice, great piece of equipment here. So I figured out what the problem was. DeWalt, I'm very sorry, I apologize. Can we skip like the tiding of apologies and just move forward to user error, which it most certainly was. Upon further inspection, I thought that this took just 15 gauge angled nails. So there are 2 different styles of 15 gauge angled nails that I actually did not know. There's an FN style and a DA style, which from what my research just showed was they're both 15 gauge angled finish nails, except the head is slightly a different shape. So where one is a little bit more round, the ones I have are a little bit more square. So what I'm assuming is happening is it's allowing like too many to go, or or it's catching the head on the way out. I don't know. It's the wrong nail is what's happening. There's nothing worse than a stupid thing like that to halt
I'll get it.
work. And it's just getting a little late,
Sand.
and everybody's got work tomorrow. I do have to do a little bit of sanding, so maybe I'll finish that out tonight, and then I will nail and stain tomorrow.
So now that we realized it was user error, we have 2 boxes of these nails that we're not going to use. If you have a 15 gauge nailer that takes
FN
FN style nails,
2.5 inch and 2 inch.
2.5 inch and 2 inch, drop a comment below. We'll send them to you.
First person that owns a 15 gauge angle finish nailer,
Yeah.
FN style nails, let us know.
We don't believe in waste, so if we could send them to you.
You got a box of 2.5 and a box of 2 inch coming at you.
See you tomorrow.
Back with you guys again. We've got the stairs all set, and we're gonna start staining. And for this stain, we're doing Varathane aged barrel, it's called. We wanted to stay away from like red hints. We wanted to stay more brown. And this one looks really good. I just used it on a test piece of the oak. It's gonna be the same material that the stairs are made of. You definitely wanna do that because different woods take stain differently. This looks really, really sweet.
We were originally gonna try to match the stain color to our LVP that we have running through, but sometimes I feel like when you try matching things and it's like that little bit off, it looks worse than if you just go a completely different color. So that's why we did decide to go with a darker color. And then these stairs are obviously the only staircase we have in the house to get up to the second floor. So we're going to stain every other stair so we can get to bed tonight. And then we'll do the rest tomorrow.
So I know people have like a couple different ways that they apply stain. Like I really like the sponge applicator. Sponge it on. It's obviously going to be pretty heavy when you apply that. And then I just use like an old t-shirt and then just wipe it off. You could do a couple coats if you want. We'll see how it comes out with one. I might do a second, but I've never worked with this color before, so we'll see kind of after the first coat what it looks like. I hit the new stair, and then I just hit the old stair, and I don't know what's happening, but this is like red. Do you see it? Mm-hmm. Does it look red to you from up there, or is it just the angle I'm looking at?
It definitely looks red.
God, it's like really red. The new tread took the stain and it looks really nice. The old tread looks like terrible. I mean, can you tell on camera that it's red? It's like very red.
It looks more like rich brown in the camera, but
it's definitely not.
it looks like blood.
From this angle, it looks like red paint.
I mean, it's funny on the camera, it looks very brown.
Just trust us, guys.
So we don't like that color, obviously. So I think our plan B is going to be to, instead of just using a plain wood stain, we're gonna do, it's like a paint stain. So it's thicker, so the original nature of the wood doesn't matter as much.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, it's almost like a non-transparent stain where like you don't really see grain. Guys, our history with stain, color choosing, sucks.
But look how good this eventually came out. You just have to go through the process to get there.
Can we just do a little flashback of how many times, how many colors we went through?
I'm gonna try out all these stains because I have no idea what color I want to do. Part of me wants more options.
Okay, so you don't really like any of them. Dude, it's not even close.
Why is this one green?
Why is it green?
4 more stain options. That was a lot.
That was brutal to even think about.
So really, if we only go through 2 colors on this one, it's like progress.
But I like your idea. It's almost like, all right, you know what? We're going to skip that middle portion where we drove like 150 different colors, where we finally were just like, let's just cover it up.
Yeah, we're just covering it.
We're just going to cover it.
Well, because it's 2 different woods. It's going to be impossible to match. All right, so.
Exactly.
Monday.
Well, it's not 2 different woods. This is the problem. It's because that old stain like was on it for so long.
All right, this is turning into like the week-long project. This is definitely a good example of when Kyle says like we're gonna do something real quick. So Monday night, sanded. Tuesday night, thought we were gonna stain, not happening. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday night. And it's Wednesday, another day of this staircase staining saga. Kyle's dad was very sweet, stained the 2 stairs.
Sanded.
Not stained. Sanded back down the 2 stairs we stained yesterday, and Kyle's back with a new stain.
A little darker this time. I think that might hide some of that red. I kind of want, okay, can we do something here? I kind of want you to not even film the stairs.
Okay.
I just want to film your face watching me stain the stairs, because I can always tell whether it's gonna go well by Lauren's face after I wipe the stain away. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sanding. It basically means I'm gonna sand it back down and we're going to get a new color.
I try.
I know you try.
I try. Okay, so we originally were going to try to get like the paint stain.
Like a less transparent stain. But that didn't happen.
So instead, he just went with a darker stain.
Which I've used before, and I really like how dark walnut
Did
looks.
you use this already or no?
This kind, yeah, I have used it.
No, like on here?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No. It's going on upstairs. I'm just going right into it.
Oh, we're just going.
We're just going.
Kyle's making it sound like he doesn't care how this goes. This is the stain we're using and that is it. Because this real quick project is now like 4 days deep. Ah, he's going, people.
All right, we just going.
He's doing the wipe.
It's definitely less red. I mean a lot less red.
Less red?
Do you just want me to sand it? We just paint it?
I mean, like, I thought that was the plan. Like, I thought we were just painting it. Like, I don't know why we're, like,
Because I don't
trying
know what color we're going to paint it.
But if you're painting it, it doesn't matter because it's nothing seeps through, no?
It matters what color we paint.
I understand, but, like, we could pick any color because all paint is going to cover the wood, no?
Yeah, but we need a color.
I know.
So, like, what color are we doing? Like brown? Are we doing like a light
Or like
brown?
a mocha chocolatey color. I don't know.
Is that still too red for you?
It's not that it looks red, it just like looks like shit.
Really? I don't think it looks like shit.
Like, I just feel like you have these like nice finished light floors and then it looks like a unfinished old staircase.
I don't really get what you're saying. Like, by the time I stain them all, paint the risers white, put poly down, like, it's not going to look unfinished.
Okay.
It's just whether, like, if you're saying it's too dark, or you think it's too dark for you, then let's just paint it.
All right, we're gonna talk off camera and figure out what we're doing. We hate it. We think it looks like crap. Not moving forward with these stairs tonight. We're gonna try again tomorrow.
Holy shit, listen.
Is it like next door? Or people next door? Yeah, someone's next door.
Oh, okay.
Kyle thought we had another squirrel invasion because he heard a lot of noise coming from this shared wall, but it's just, I think the HVAC guy's next door. So welcome to our aloe farm. So Kyle's mom started growing this one, well, like 2 years ago, a year ago?
Yeah.
During the pandemic. And about a year ago, we propagated it, is that the proper term? And got this one and then gave a bunch away. But this one just keeps growing. This bowl is to keep it upright for now. And we just took out.
It keeps growing little babies.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have 6 little babies. I think they're just gonna be like gifts for people. We don't know. But more importantly, we went to Home Depot again to get another option. We're moving away from the stain. We realized that's not gonna work. So now we're doing porch and patio floor paint. And we looked through. I think it's a squeaker down there.
Bodie. Don't get frustrated.
Want mommy to get it? Yeah, here.
This is a cute picture.
So we got all of the colors and we decided on Stonehenge Grayish. I told the paint rep at Home Depot that I hope I don't have to see him today, and the idea that I hope that this color works. But let's try it out. No, we don't have a can opener, but butter knife does the trick.
So you guys saw that we sanded the stairs down. So with the stairs, we started with 40 grit to really like rip off all that old stain. And then that last run I just made was with 100 grit. I don't really like going ahead of that because we don't want like an ice rink coming down the stairs, which it could get very slippery if you're gonna do poly and stain. So 100 grit is what we ended with. All right, we going up. Do you need anything from upstairs before I start this?
I have everything that I need.
I think I do too.
All right, first brush.
I'm waiting for you to go, I don't really like it.
Well, right now I can only see it through the camera. I haven't really like looked at it in person yet.
I think it looks very good. Dude, your hair is everywhere.
Mine?
Yeah. It's like crazy.
Well, I shed a lot. I think I like it. We wanted it to be dark enough where if there's going to be like dirt and stuff, it's not super noticeable. We wanted it to be light enough where it doesn't, it's all Bodhi's hair. We wanted it to be light enough where it doesn't like really darken the space because the wall is closed in. And I did not want it to be gray because gray's on its way out. So we went with a grayish, which I think is a happy medium. I like your renovation attire. A crew neck you stole from your dad.
Yep.
Camo summer shorts.
Yep.
And fleece lined Crocs.
It's the cornerstone to any good renovation attire.
We could probably paint that color.
What's that?
This.
Yeah, like these would be our trim color.
Yeah.
And this could be the stair color.
Yeah.
Because we are going to do the handrail that color, so it does make sense. It would match.
Yeah.
This is very nice. It's my opinion, but I think this looks very nice. I think this looks way better than stain.
Well, I agree with that.
First coat is done. It's looking pretty good. So we're gonna let that dry, and in the meantime, we're gonna come hang out with our favorite person.
Coat 2 is just about to be done. How's it looking? How you feeling?
I actually really love it. Like, and then once I hit these risers and the stringer with like our trim paint, and then I get a railing up, I think this is gonna look really, really sharp. I'm happy with it. Do you like it? Like, I know that we didn't want to go like too gray. That's silence. Why are you silent?
I like 90% like it. Like, I'm not like, I don't love it. Like, if we had time, I would have like gotten a bunch of, why are you like boxing me out?
Because Bodhi's got
Oh.
some serious plans in his head right now.
Like, in a perfect world, I would have gotten a few sample colors. We would have tested them out, and I think I would have come to the conclusion on a different color. But compared to the other options, I like this 90%.
I think that you're right. I think it definitely like throws like a gray, but I think it's because of where it's at. Like, it doesn't get a lot of natural light.
Yeah.
So like, if this were out here, you'd see tan more than you would see gray.
Yeah.
But I think because of the shade, like the dark shaded area, you see the gray more. But
I like it so much better than any of the stain options.
yeah, me too. Next step for this is going to be to clean up these risers, throw down some shoe mold. Luckily, Lauren did paint a bunch of shoe mold, so I just got to cut the size and lay it. But we're kind of landlocked, so we got to wait for this to dry.
And we need to take a break because in about 15 minutes, we are going to be closing on a cash out refinance on our first property. And we're going to go dive into the details of that, finish up the stairs in the next episode.
So that's going to do it for us this week. We have been through a lot of mental anguish with these stairs and staying again.
So give us a like, subscribe, and yeah, if you want those 15 gauge nails, comment below.
Do it. I can't wait to send it to one of you guys because I want them out of my sight. So we'll see you guys next week.